Hello, welcome to my unexpected haul video. I call this, oops, you're crooked, aren't you? I call this an unexpected haul video because I didn't expect to be sourcing until my next bins trip. And so I assumed that would be my next video. And there will be one soon, I hope. But what happened was I got a message from another reseller that a local charity thrift store was closing, and so everything was being clearance out. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go right after work. And I went and I got some stuff. I didn't get any great labels. I didn't get any designer. I didn't get any bolos. So if that's what you're here for, I'm sorry to disappoint you. But excuse me. She gave me a great deal, better than bins prices. I needed some stuff, and it's a charity, so it's all good, right? So even though you're not going to learn anything like that, before I get into it, I'm going to circle back on an item that I purchased in my last bins trip that was in my last haul video, and we're all going to learn something. Okay, so in that haul, I had picked up 2 pair of men's cowboy boots, a pair of Justin, a pair of Tony Llamas, similar style. These are the Justins. Looks like an old label. They are vintage. I just thought they were, both the pair of boots I had gotten were similar in that they had leather here with this Western stitching. And that one had, I think, what is it? Ostrich. Ostrich. Not a fan. But anyway. Well, it turned out, I assumed that I would probably list both of them at around $50. They're just, average cowboy boots. But I found out that these are not just average cowboy boots, that these are actually rare and worth quite a bit more. Not going to go into the whole story of how I learned that, but trust me. So what these are, this is leather. This is sea turtle. I did not even know that they ever use sea turtle for things, but they do. And it was banned. So it's illegal to make anything out of sea turtle, but it is not illegal to sell things made out of sea turtle that were produced before the ban. I Googled, and I thought I read that the ban was in the early 90s, but then I found a video this guy did, and it was specifically about sea turtle boots. He had a pair of Justin sea turtle boots, but his were sea turtle everywhere. And he said they stopped making sea turtle boots in the 70s. So these are quite vintage and in quite good condition, considering. Now, if you're interested in learning more than what I tell you today, you can reach out to me and I'll give you the link to his video, or you can just Google it. The ones that he bought, as I said, were sea turtle all over, which is even rarer. And he paid $400 on Goodwill auctions. I quickly looked up comps for sea turtle boots. And I think the lowest sold I found that were called sea turtle boots was $300. And then it went up from there. I have to do some more research. I did find one pair that sold for $130, but they did not label them as sea turtle, which sometimes you can't because the programs that they have will not let you put that in. I don't know. I did see a lot. So you say rare leather or something like that if it doesn't go through. Anyway, that one came up in a search because they hadn't listed it as rare or anything. It sold for $130, and the comments were like, oh my God, those are sea turtle. One person was like, those are sea turtle. Those are worth $1,000. I don't know about that, but they're worth a lot more than $50. And one of the ways you can tell it's sea turtle and not alligator is, I don't know what you call these things. I wish I could remember what he said. So there's these little like spots, right? And there are other ones around it that touch it. Well, in alligator, I can't remember how many, but only a few touch it. Maybe it was 4, but it's not a lot. Whereas in sea turtle, as you see, this one spot is touched by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on around it. And that's how you know it's sea turtle. So I learned about sea turtle. And now I have to figure out how much to list them for. There was some cracking here. I used a little boot glue to make sure it didn't get worse. But overall, considering it's, I think, from the 70s, It's in very good condition. He did say that most of them will have been resold. The reason why I didn't at first know these were Justin is this heel says built right, neoprene. Possibly not the original sole, but that's okay. When you get cowboy boots and you keep them, you know, forever, you resole them, and that happens. So that is the lesson for today. Sea turtle boots. Oh no. All right, let's jump into this haul. I have about 27 items. We'll go pretty fast because I've got stuff to do. I got these. These are the only shoes I got, and they're for me. They are Nikes. Very lightweight. Very clean. You know, I have to go to work every day now, and my uniform is basically athletic athleisure, so I could use some new ones of these. I did look them up to see if they were worth anything, and I could probably sell them for around 20, 25. Oh, someone got them at a thrift store for 10. Or maybe they were charging 10. I don't know. Anyway, they're for me. Then I did get one purse, and then everything else is clothes. I mean, I didn't realize she was going to give me such a good price, and I might have picked up more stuff, but it's just as well because, you know, I am trying to be particular. But this, I just thought it felt like a really nice leather. It's a good basic style. The brand is, let me see, I don't remember. The brand is Sven Berkeley, USA. And I quickly looked up Sven, and there was some okay comps. I guess it's a crossbody. This was better than Ben's prices. Let me just say that. Let's just say that. All right, this is LL Bean. LL Bean. And it is a little lightweight jacket. Very cute. They have like perfume or candles in that place. It's a bit overwhelming, and it smells like that. I mean, there are worse things it could smell like, but I'm hoping that I can air it out because it's overly scented, but very cute, size medium. I would totally wear this, so I better not try it on. I don't need it. Okay. This is a Torrid dress, and it is size 18, made in USA, so it's vintage Torrid. I wonder how long Torrid's been around. Any idea? I'll look that up. I never heard of Torrid before I started sourcing for resale, but I'm not a mall shopper. I hate malls, so I've always thrift shopped for myself, and I wouldn't look at Torrid things because it's all plus size. It's just a black and fuchsia dress. It's like a satin fabric for, you know, less than Ben's prices. Not a bad deal. Somebody will want it. I don't even know what this is. I didn't take it out of the package. Oh, it's pants. These are Joe's Kinetic, the Brixton straight and narrow, size 46. I have a few plus size men's pants, but still in the package with the original price of $179. So I'm going to have to take them out at some point. They're like burgundy. I don't know if they're really well sealed. I don't know if they're like a cotton fabric or more of a, you look like a basic pant. I don't know. If you want to see them, I will be listing them at some point. What is this? Something filmy, black pattern. White House black market size, extra small. That's a questionable purchase. But just know that there's a lot of questionable purchases here. But look how pretty it is. I thought it was really pretty. And it's got like some clear area here. And a little ruffle thing going there, which apparently ruffles in 2023 are trending. Men's Columbia shirt, size large. Short sleeve. I like the fabric. I like the color. All things that I wouldn't purchase at normal thrift store prices. Maybe not even at Ben's prices. I don't know. But I really wanted to buy. I wanted to come out with some stuff, and I did. These are Anne Klein, size 4, and I actually just thought they were cute and decided I would bring them home and try them on. Size 4, I kind of waver between 2 and 4, so they could be big on me. But I just thought, what a great summer. They remind me of like a, not Gabardine. Gabardine? Maybe. Seersucker. That's what they remind me of. I like the stripes. I mean, I could just totally see this with a white t-shirt and a pair of, I don't know, something. So I'll try them on. Don't need them. All right, this was definitely stupid of me. Apparently, I don't learn my lesson the first 2 times. So I have 2 Charlotte Russe, this is Charlotte Russe, items in my closet that I bought for style, even though they were Charlotte Russe. One is a super cute jacket that I will keep if it never sells and, you know, I liquidate. And one is a vintage dress that is dead stock. But neither one sells, so maybe it takes 3 times for me to say stop. But look how cute this is. Pink plaid, size small. I think it's size small. None of the choices are US. There's EN, FR, and ES. It's a size C in ES. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I think, yeah, I could say Barbie core here. I mean, you can say that with most pink things, but especially really cute things. Once I checked out and I got the price, I was like, okay, that was probably a stupid purchase, but it cost so little. I just thought these were adorable. I've never carried this brand. CNC California. It's a size 6 and it's 100% linen. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's beach umbrellas on it. A little shortish short with a cuff. Feels made in China, so I don't know. It's not necessarily vintage. It could be vintage. It might just be old. Okay, I'm not familiar. I felt like I've heard of this brand, so I thought it was pretty, and it's a brand I'm not familiar with, so I wanted to try it. It's an original Millie of New York. Some of the Millie stuff that I looked at seemed to sell okay. Look how pretty this is. It's sheer enough to let light through, but you just need to wear like skin tone undergarments. You don't like need to wear a camisole or anything. Very lightweight. It's going to be great for the spring and summer. It's especially good in the summer because for some people who are very modest and don't wear like sleeveless things or short sleeve things, or they're in an office, but it's still very lightweight and cool. I like these. I don't wear shorts very often, but I decided I want to bring these home and try them on. If they don't fit me, I can sell them because I have no idea what the brand is. It's a size 4. It's 55% linen and 45% cotton. It says reg number. I'm assuming that's the RN number. Yeah. I don't know. It says utility cargo there. I don't know if that's the brand or if that's just what they call this. So it's like a stretch knit, ribbed knit waistband, cargo short in beige. I have been keeping an eye out on shorts because even though they don't make me much money, I like to have them a little bit in the summer, but I'm being picky to things that I really like. This is Holding Horses, size extra small. I feel like I've heard of this name and can't remember what I heard of. And I didn't even look it up. I just decided, it's cute. I'm going to get it. It's a very lightweight plaid. Also, like semi-sheer. I think it's a high-low hem. I can't remember. Not a button there. A pocket there. A lot of the stuff I did, yeah, see it has like a seam down at the bottom and then that extra fabric that's in the back. And so then, the front has a little bit of it too. Like I said, I did look up some of the brands while I was shopping, and then for some reason I just threw that in. Here's another CNC California. Probably should have looked it up, but it's also 100% linen. It's a US 10, and I just liked it. It's a linen like shirt dress. It's not a sheath. Buttons, midi length. Interesting color. It's lilac, mauve. Definitely the kind of linen that wrinkles. I'll give it a good steam. All right, there were a bunch of leggings that I went through, and I feel like I've had this brand once before. I did. I think they do a lot with like the skull thing. It's Evolution and Creation. Pretty sure mine has sold, but look, had to buy that. There actually was a skull thing that I didn't buy, and I do buy skull things most of the time, regardless of brand, but it was no boundary, and that is my boundary. I don't buy no boundary. I probably could have thrown it into some sort of lot, but no bow, no go. Isn't that cute? It's an extra small, so I don't really wear, no, it's a small. I could wear it if I had to. I don't really do printed leggings, and I love buying skull things, but I don't particularly wear skull things. Here's another one, Evolution and Creation. I'm assuming also a small. They were together. Yep, and I'm going to look this up. I might sell these as a lot. In fact, I'm pretty sure I would sell these as a lot. This is Uniqlo, and it's just a men's polo shirt with anchors, but it is new with tag. I mean, it was only $24.90 to begin with. I'm going to cut that part off. But for new with tag, cute, I feel like I could get, maybe $18 or $20 for it. It's a size large. I didn't look anything up on that to know for sure, but I knew this wasn't going to be all high and, high end stuff or, high return. I was thinking about it. I really want to leave behind the things that I know won't bring much of a return, like t-shirts and everything. But then I'm like, I think I'll allow myself about 20% of things that I just feel like I want to have. Like I'll see something at the bins and like, I know I'm not going to make more than 18 or 20 on this, but I really like it. I want to bring it home and sell it. So I'm just going to do that. I don't find enough stuff to say I'm not going to source anything that doesn't sell for, at least 40 or something like that. I just don't source enough to find enough of that stuff. This is Lucky Brand. There were some Lucky Brand tops that were really cute, but I did learn a lesson there. I don't buy those because they don't sell for me, even though they're adorable. But this is a dress, a nice burgundy color. What size is it? It's a medium. Oh, I could totally wear this. It's got an elastic smocked almost in the front panel and in the back, but not all the way around. And let's see, it's got like is it tiered? It's just got this one bottom tier. This will be great for the summer for me or somebody else. Ooh, medium though, it might be big on me, like the armholes. Okay, Ralph Lauren, size 8, polka dots, like polka dots, black and white, and then, surprise, reverse polka dots at the bottom. Pretty dress, fully lined. What the heck? I didn't put a lot of thought into this one. This is an 8. All right, that bag is done. One more bag. Okay, let me just move some stuff out of the way. Oh. Bag 2 coming up. All right, I've actually never had this brand, Current Elliott. And when I've seen Current Elliott in people's haul videos, it was always jeans. But look how nice this is. It's a super soft, slightly, oh my God. Hope that's not going to be a problem. It's like a scented candle, but like, not patchouli, but in that family. Anyway, size 2? No. Yeah? I don't know. Did they have vanity sizing? I'll have to look this up. Wear for love, love for wear. Anyway, it's a nice soft flannel, but look, surprise at the bottom. We got fringe. I assume this is the original design because it's so well done. So worth giving it a try on style. So I didn't look up comps on that. This is a Ralph Lauren, no, Calvin Klein men's shirt in a size 3X. Still has the plastic there, so it's new. And it's just a basic navy shirt. It's got epaulettes on the shoulders. I like to pick up some, you know, men's plus size here and there. My men's stuff doesn't sell super fast or that much, but it does sell. But oddly enough, when I first started on Poshmark, for the first while, I was about 50-50 on men's and women's clothes. Okay, I decided to buy these because the brand is Betty K. Rand. And I think these were called something like magic pants. So they're like elasticy there. They have this waist, you know, almost like a Beta brand situation where they're comfort pants, but they're nicer. But these are not made out of like heavy duty yoga material. They have some stretch that way, not that way. I don't know, I wanted to try them. I never heard of her. Magic pants. I think that's what it said when I looked them up. And I found the exact same pair. I think they were listing. I don't just look at sold prices. I actually looked at what prices are listed at first and then sold. And then, you know, I base what I list things off on well, actually, most of the time I just pull it out of my you-know-what. But I will base it sort of like consider what they're asking, what they've sold for, go maybe around what they're asking, mid-range of what they're asking, and then halfway to what's sold. I don't know. It's not an exact science. Abercrombie and Fitch, size XXL. Just really liked this. Green, crisp cotton with stripes. Great men's shirt. Okay, we're almost done because I think the rest of the stuff in this bag are all the same. I don't know why I picked them all up. They'll all do well or they'll all do badly. Oh, actually, this is not one of them. This is another Uniqlo. Also new at tag, $24.90. And this one has like giant polka dots in a sort of coordinating color. So they're not that noticeable. Size large. Oh, was the other one a large? Can we say lot them up? Lot them up. See, by lotting them up, it's kind of like, you know, I have an item that will sell for $30 as opposed to selling them separately, and I have two items that will sell for $15, and then I can feel better about it. Okay, so these 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of these, and they are, which if they're all the same size, I will be able to, I won't lot them up, but it'll make it nice and easy to sell one and relist, sell one, relist. This is the Polo Ralph Lauren Stretch Slim Straight Fit in size 42 by 30. Retail MSRP $98.50. Hello. Whee, can you see? Can you see? So just a navy blue pant in a good plus size for men. And let's see if they're all the same size and if they're all new. Actually, I think they're all new because there was another pair that didn't have the tag, so I just left that one. Like, I probably don't need as many as I have, so I certainly don't need to pick up the one that's not new. That one has a tag. This one has a tag. Hey, guys, if you know anyone who... Oh, no, these are this pair is different. Okay, this pair is the same. 42 by 30. Stretch Slim Straight Fit. But this one, I think, this is the Stretch Classic Fit. It's a 46B by 30. I don't know, what's a 46B as opposed to just 46? $89.99. Also navy blue, so this one I'll have to list separately. And then the last one is Stretch Slim Straight. Okay, so back to the original one, which is, did I mention $98.50? I don't know. So that's it. I don't know. What do you think? Would you have bought this stuff at better than Ben's prices? Better than Ben's pricing. That's like the commercial. And I wish I'd known she was just going to give me a lump sum, because they do have a list of prices there, and everything was supposedly 50% off, which is not what I got. I did way better than that. So there were some stuff that they had red tagged, which are the more expensive things. And I thought, well, even at 50%, I'm not going to buy these. But had I known she was just going to give me this amazing deal. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I got enough, and I am still, you know, hoping that the next time I go sourcing, I get some more, you know, higher return on investment stuff. So that is it. We learned something about boots. We saw my haul. I thank you for joining me. If you are not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. You can hit the bell. You'll be notified whenever I upload a video. And hit the like. It makes me feel good. And that's it. My next video will likely be a bins haul, but if I don't get to the bins before the end of the month, then it'll be a what sold video, because I said in my 2022 video that I would do a regular what sold video. So I'm thinking once a month. Just an overview of a few things, you know, handful of things that I sold during the month. All right. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next one, I hope.